everyone, this is Valerie McNeil from Ginger's Eclectic Life on Etsy, and today I wanted to show you this journal that I've been working on this week and have completed, and I'll be posting it in my Etsy shop soon in the next few days, so stay tuned. So here it is. I've taken a manila folder and used it, cut out a piece of fabric the same size as my cutout and sewed it too. It's meant to be very rough and rustic looking. It's not perfect sewing. It's not perfectly shaped. It's just what it is. And this kind of damask velvet fabric, very, very beautiful over top. I've got a bit of lace. I've got a flower glued to it right there, still drying. And I've got a feather that I've attached to my binding. That can easily be removed if you don't want it. So this journal, it's not too heavily embellished. It's made for writing in and doing artwork. But I do have a bit of embellishment. I've got some cats here and a little book plate that says this book belongs to, so the owner can put their information in there. Got a piece of scrapbook paper here, and inside a tuck spot. I just have some little, just because, some little note cards, a tag, and a journaling card that I made with a flower on top. And I've put in so many different types of paper in this book. It's a really eclectic mix, true to my name. I've got some colored loose leaf, a coloring page, some cardstock that says awesomeness on it, another piece of scrapbook paper with a tuck spot, and this is the number 7, and Dick said, "Look, Jane," on this tag. And I've got a cat picture glued here, and this is kind of like a cardstock paper that I have, some wallpaper, a paper bag, some coffee dyed paper, some baker's parchment, some more wallpaper. I got this wallpaper from a swap that I was in. Swaps are a great source to find different types of paper than you would normally have in your stash. And of course I have coffee dyed music sheets, some more of the colored loose leaf, book pages. I love my book pages. This is a little piece of notebook paper. It says, "If I do say so." Some more room for journaling in or drawing in. And then this is just the second part of the signature. So I let the different types of paper kind of be the embellishment in and of itself rather than sticking in too many embellishments in this book. I did a little bit of stamping in it. And here's a paper bag. You know, I forgot to cut the end of this open. I'm just realizing, so I'm just going to go and do that right now with my scissors, so the recipient can tuck something in there. Why don't I tuck this tag right in there? There we go. Here's a tuck spot with a recipe card, an old recipe card, and it's stamped. Got one of my flowers here. Another tuck spot, "Be true to you." This is me, so a little place for journaling on. The other piece, that coloring page. And in here I have one of my little handmade notebooks. You can journal in there, and a tag I made out of watercolor paper and watercolor paints. That's the end of the first signature. There's 3 signatures in here. I've got a paper clip with a little blank card right there. Tuck spot with some Project Life cards. Really pretty. This one says beautiful. And I made a tuck spot out of old book pages. A little bag, and this has some Sudoku puzzles in it. I love Sudoku puzzles, so I thought I'd tuck some of those in. Another cat image. Some scrapbook paper. Here's a piece of that parchment again. Writing paper, music paper, colored loose leaf. This is the cardstock with gold foil on it. I love that. This is a lady, the picture's in the other part of the signature. An old magazine. So you can see I have lots of different types of paper, different textures, different feels and looks. This is another piece of wallpaper. Ledger paper, book paper, coffee dyed paper. The center of my signature. Some book paper. There's another piece of that note paper that says, "If I do say so." This is the other side of the wallpaper. It's the lady from the 40s. Another tuck spot here, library pocket that I made, and I've got some little tag on there, and this is another tag, both of which I made. And this has some Tim Holtz, I believe it's called Broken Shutter, distress ink on it, and a bit of napkin and some rickrack. Scrapbook paper, a card, and this says, "If I do say so." It's blank on the inside. And I used this packaging as a tuck spot. Great tuck spot there. And a journaling card. Another library pocket with the tag on it, stamped with a bird and some glitter. Got my envelope here with a few little things in it. And here's another envelope. Did I put anything in there? Yes, I did. I put a Project Life card that says "Noteworthy." And this paper I got out of a swap too. This one came from Hawaii. Little blank card for journaling. And one of the paper clips I made out of my paper scraps. More pages. So this journal is heavy on the blank pages for writing or doing artwork. Tuck spot. This is, I learned how to make these from Patricia Viramonte's videos. Check them out. She's awesome and gives so many ideas to use your old book pages with. It's a piece of wallpaper with golden bees on it. Another little clip says "Forever" on it, and I just have a painted book page in there. Some pink paper, coffee dyed. All You Need Is Love, some stamping on there. A doily. And then we came to our last page. This is an envelope. We got some little cards in here. A little tag that I made. And a card. Look on the sunny side of life, it says. And that's tucked under this feather. And then we come to the last page. I've got a library pocket there and just a piece of blank paper you can journal on. A recipe card, blank on the back, and just a picture of a calendar, from a calendar. And I just got those tucked in there. So lots of tuck spots in here for you to add things that you like. And that's it for my my journal. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Remember to do what you love. This is Valerie McNeil from Ginger's Eclectic Life on Etsy. Bye-bye.